Hey guys, Steve here, back with another team builder for week 7 in the VBL. We're playing the Halifax Helping Hands this week. We did win last week. Porygon 2 was a beast. Special Cinderace was a beast. And that about sums that up. Had a good switch in with Delmise onto a Brick Break that secured me game 1 too. We do have one trade, which I didn't even fill out here. We got rid of Mawile and added my man Dunsparce, who is unironically good with Grimmsnarl. We got some paralysis and some Serene Grace rock slides going off. Could be good, and I would bring it this week if he didn't trade for this guy. So he got rid of Orbeetle G-Max and picked up Urshifu G-Max. Rapid Strike. So he's got quite the water mode there now. And this also changed my team around. I was going to bring Magnezone, but with him having Magnezone, Ninetales, and Venusaur, probably with Earth Power, Magnezone is not good. Sorry, I said Magnezone. Urshifu, Ninetales, and Venusaur. Magnezone's not going to be good in this matchup. So what I'm expecting, that's his only trade. What I'm expecting him to bring, Ninetales, Venusaur, Heliolisk, Urshifu, G-Max, one of Sableye and Meowstic, and then either Tangela for Rage Powder, Miltank, or Kingler just for more offensive power. He has brought Thwackey a lot. I just don't see what it does against my team. I have 0 grass weaknesses. Never mind. I have Quagsire. But outside of that, it won't do much. Venusaur is just really good and faster than the rest of my team when the sun's up. He will definitely need a Prankster. He might bring Meowstic just to stop Trick Room, but at the same time, Sableye could do that with Taunt. But I think Sableye is the better option for him here because it is Dark type and won't be affected by my Grimmsnarl Prankster. Heliolisk is his best option against Mantine, who otherwise runs through this team. Venusaur won't be able to do a whole lot because Mantine has an incredible amount of special defense. Other than that, he also is fairly weak to Cinderace. Even the water types, I'm going first probably, so I can get off a max airstream. Yep, I did EV to outspeed Heliolisk, and we will get to my team, but that's what I'm prepping for. Sun stuff, Heliolisk, Urshifu, Prankster, and +1. So let's get to my team. Alright, so this week we're bringing Cinderace, Grimmsnarl, Porygon 2, Delmise, Mr. Rhyme, and Mantine. Make sure this is the right team. It is. Okay. So first off, we got our safety goggles, Cinderace with Pyro Ball, Electro Ball, Bounce, and Taunt. So Pyro Ball because he's got a ton of grass types. He's got 3 grass types. The only thing that resists Pyro Ball is his water types, and I guess a Thick Fat Miltank and Ninetales. I don't think, nothing on his team other than Heliolisk resists Bounce or Max Airstream. And then Electro Ball is to hit his water types. Actually, now that he's got Urshifu, I don't even need Electro Ball. I can turn that into a Max Knuckle probably. Or Max Darkness. I'll make it Max Knuckle. So let's trade out Electro Ball for High Jump Kick. And Taunt is for the Sableye. EV Spread is to outspeed, as I said previously, the Heliolisk. I won't be able to outspeed Venusaur. If he speed creeps so that he outspeeds my speed crept Cinderace just in Sun with Venusaur, so he gets extra HP EVs, props to him because that would be super cool. So that would be, his Venusaur would be at 140 Oh, that's max speed. No, wait. You'd have to be at 178. What's the math there? 89 speed? So he would barely need any speed at all. What's his base speed? Yeah, he'd need like 40 speed EVs to do that. That would be cool. We'll see if he does that. Because, and I think he learned this from playing Time Guy in the Hamilton High Dragons, Thunderwave is very good against his team. So I've got Grimmsnarl, Prankster with a Kebia Berry. When was the last time you saw a Kebia Berry? If you were wondering, that weakens a super effective poison type attack. I had to search for it because I didn't know what it was called. I knew it existed. Never seen its name before. Taunt, Thunderwave, Spirit Break, and Lash Out. Taunt obviously won't work, or Thunderwave for that matter, won't work against the Sableye, but it will be good against his Tangela, Meowstic, Heliolisk, maybe Ninetales. It's mainly there for Ninetales Hypnosis. Thunderwave will be my ideal first turn against Venusaur. If Venusaur comes out, it's really good against Urshifu as well. Basically, his whole team wants to go fast. He doesn't have too good of a reliable Trick Room option. His slowest Pokemon is Tangela, and then Kingler after that. And Kingler's pretty fast. Like, I have like 5 of the slowest Pokemon in this match. Yes. Even Grimmsnarl's slower than most of his team. Spirit Break will lower the special attack of any Pokemon on his team, of which there are many special attackers. And Lash Out will just do a ton of damage to whatever resists Spirit Break, namely the Ninetales. This EV spread with the little bit of special defense there means that I survive a max ooze. No, wait. I survive the max ooze anyway. I survive max overgrowth, guaranteed, from max special attack, modest life orb, Venusaur, which will allow me, if I get faked out, I suspect if he has Sableye, he's going to fake me out. Sorry for that noise. He will fake me out first turn, but I still live, and because he's not G-Max Venusaur, he doesn't kill the Grimmsnarl. Actually, now that I think about it, I didn't factor in the fake out damage. So I'm going to edit this later to factor in the fact that I'm going to be faked out. It'll be a little bit more bulky in the special defense. Porygon 2 with an Eviolite, download Trick Room, recover Ice Beam, Thunderbolt. And I forgot to change this because he has Urshifu now. So I think I'm going to split these defenses a little bit. I did have Tri-Attack here. I switched that to Thunderbolt when he picked up Urshifu so that I can have something that hits it. As we were just talking, he doesn't have many Trick Room options, so Trick Room is good, but he's got very reliable ways of shutting it down, either with Imprison on Meowstic or Taunt on Sableye. Urshifu is also super dangerous against Porygon 2 because of close combat and just pure power. Yeah, just standard Porygon stuff. Delmise was a Magnezone, but as I talked about in the previous section, Magnezone isn't great against his team anymore because of the Urshifu pickup and being afraid of fighting types. So I'm going with an Assault Vest, Delmise, Anchor Shot, Power Whip, Poltergeist, and Earthquake, max HP, max attack, with 8 speed IVs. With 8 speed IVs, I wanted to get lower than his Sableye, guaranteed, so that like the lowest Sableye can go is 50. I'm at 49. And that means that if I'm in Trick Room, he can't foul play me. Like, I don't want any speed tie things going on. So I know who's going to attack who. Foul play is probably the best move in existence against Delmise because he's got 201 attack. But with this moveset, what do we got? Grass, Steel, Ghost, Ground. I hit Ninetales, Heliolisk for super effective, Meowstic, and the water types, all for super effective and normal coverage against everything else. So Delmise is always reliable, and nothing he has other than the Ninetales is actually super effective, and Sableye against Delmise. So it's he's too good not to bring here. We got Mr. Rhyme with an Oka Berry, screen cleaner in case he brings Meowstic. He'll probably have screens on him. I don't think anything else has screens, at least not both screens. Psychic and Freeze Dry. Hit everything for neutral damage on his team, and super effective damage on all the water types and the grass types, and Venusaur also poison, so Psychic hits that as well. Ally Switch. There is a specific plan for Ally Switch. When I had Magnezone on this team before, it was Ally Switch, Light Screen, Volt Switch, and Flash Cannon. The plan is, if I lead Porygon 2, Mr. Rhyme, and he doesn't have Sableye out, I can just Ally Switch and set up Trick Room. If he does have Sableye out, I don't think anything else on his team has Fake out. Oh, Thwacky. And Meowstic. Okay, didn't know that. So if it's Thwacky, Meowstic, or Sableye out, I can just set up Light Screen and try to use Trick Room. I suspect he would just fake out the Porygon 2. Light Screen will obviously be good against the Ninetales and the Venusaur. And if he doesn't have one of those out, I can just Ally Switch and Trick Room. Unless it's Meowstic, I'm not going to Trick Room in front of it because he probably has Imprison. Or Screens. One of those two. I'm going to have to scout out what the Meowstic does if he brings a Meowstic. Oka Berry is there in case Venusaur has Weather Ball or Ninetales has... Ninetales Fire type. He's going to have something. Rhyme does not die to Heat Wave Ninetales max special attack in the sun with Oka Berry, which is nuts. Like, that special defense stat is nice. And if I do get Light Screen up, that's just the cherry on top. First turn, get Light Screen, then I Ally Switch second turn, possibly. Mantine, going Life Orb this time. So the speed here means that if he is max speed Venusaur in the sun, but he gets paralyzed, so speed gets cut in half, I outspeed him with a +1 boost to my speed from a max airstream. 98 times 1.5 is... what's half of 98? 49? So that's 147. Max speed Venusaur is 145, I believe. Yeah. So, I could lead Grimmsnarl Mantine, just max Mantine right away because he's really good against the entire team with the exception of Heliolisk. So if I don't see Heliolisk, I'm just planning on running through him with Mantine because he's super bulky with this HP and with the special attack and the Life Orb. He's going to do crazy damage. Flying, Water, and Ice hit Ninetales, Venusaur, the Grass types, and the Water type. Nope, I don't hit the Water types for super effective, but I have effective coverage on everybody. Could I switch Ice Beam out for anything? Because it's not really doing much here. Oh, I have Mirror Coat. I could do Mirror Coat. That wouldn't really help. Seed Bomb? Do I get Grass Knot or something? Psybeam. Round. Max Strike might even be worth it. Twister. Ooh. The Dragon move could be good here. Let's see. Just to lower attack of... No, but I'd rather just kill Urshifu, right? Yeah, the move pool is a bit suffering here. I just don't know when I'd ever use Ice Beam, so maybe I just get Protect. Protect's probably good. I could even give him Tailwind. Yeah, Tailwind takes away the effect of the sun on the speed anyway. Whoop, I did not want Hail, that's for sure. I'm going to add in Protect instead of Ice, because who resists this? Now I need something to hit Heliolisk, because if he's Dry Skin, that means I can't hit the Heliolisk. So yeah, I will keep Ice Beam, unfortunately. Water Absorb instead of Swift Swim, which means I can still use it in Trick Room. 98 speed still means I'm slower than most of his team, which will, I mean, if he's running min speed Urshifu, I'm not slower than that, but I doubt he would do exactly 97 speed into Urshifu. Sorry, this one's a bit more rambly than ever before, but that's the team. If he doesn't bring Heliolisk, it's going to be the Mantine show. Otherwise, I suspect the Cinderace Grimmsnarl show. Grimmsnarl is going to be huge here. If my fast mode doesn't work, then it'll be time for the P2 Mr. Rhyme Delmise stuff to happen. And yeah, last week I was nervous and ended up working out for me, 2-0-4-0. This week I'm more confident, but every time I'm confident, it seems like I lose. So hopefully I can keep this trend of playing well, and good luck to my opponent. And thanks for watching. Peace.